So we've heard from the experts, we've now heard from our own team, and we've also heard from some of the things that are going on here on the Pulse Network. But now it's time to hear from you. That's right, it's time for the voice of the people. And the voice of the people this time, well, it's actually kind of coexists, with what we were talking about last week, actually on Market Science, a show that, well, is going to be coming up in just a few minutes. Now, on the Pulse on Digital Marketing, our Facebook page, we post up one of the videos and, where do social media belongs in mobile devices? Where do you think social media belongs in mobile devices? So this was kind of the question that we had posed, and several people kind of jumped into the conversation, and we wanted to make sure we're engaging with them and talking back. So here's kind of that conversation, how it went in a summary, so to speak. John Doyle, who of Allure Home Improvements, he basically posted the point, great topic and segment, guys. I love how social channels allow us to consume media and experience that consumption with connections regardless of proximity. Look forward to more from you. So, we continue to ask, what exactly do you mean by all of this? But what I want to do is scroll down to Rebecca Joy Showerman, where she was discussing about this. She says, John Doe, can you expand on what you mean by the linear movement of content as opposed to impressions? I'm interested in your thoughts and how TPN can clarify for our community. If you have questions, I'm sure others do too. Thanks. So John Doyle basically responded, and he said, hey, Rebecca, sure thing. Impressions are valuable as content is worthless if it is not consumed by anyone. It's that next layer that contains the gold. If I'm served content based on an action that one of my connections has, I have to see more, I apologize, one of my connections has taken on it, like share, comment, etc., the possibility of me consuming that content just went up. I may be a single follower to a brand engaged with me in a way that appeals to me, and now you bring my network into the conversation. A quote I heard resonates with me when it comes to this. My friends and family do a much better job selling me your product than you do. Great topic. Excited to hear more. And of course, Rebecca, she kind of closes it up by saying this. Awesome, thanks. Yes, I totally understand and agree. I think I got confused by the language. I know the TPN production team is working on this topic. Should be interesting.